Employees of businesses near 2nd and Colorado Street say they're worried about this construction project, namely debris they say is falling from the building. If you're planning on watching fireworks tomorrow night at Auditorium Shores, you won't be able to park in the Bowden Creek area without one of these. It's a pass to make sure that only residents get through these barricades. Insurance experts say the majority of people who rent in Austin do not have renter's insurance, so many of the residents who lost all of their belongings in this fire are replacing everything on their own dime. Another very warm night and even a little rain near Central Texas tonight. Here's Byron Weber with your first weather forecast. Plus, Delta Airlines will start charging passengers double to check a second bag. Why the charge will be made twice. The Texas National Guard is gearing up for Hurricane Dolly. She's on her way to Texas.
We can support with communications, with medical, transportation, high water trucks, evacuation of personnel, and security if needed.
Governor Rick Perry has given his approval for up to 1,200 troops to be sent to the Gulf Coast. At Camp Mabry, Jeeps are being loaded up. With the supplies in this truck, they can set up an entire infrastructure: TV, phone, internet, even air conditioning.
If they need to get back to their people and they can't, they come to me, I'll hook them up. Next thing you know, they're on their web or talking to their boss. I also have radio interoperability.
The National Guard is also keeping a close eye on Dolly from their Joint Operations Center.
Get as much situational awareness of the storm as possible, and so we watch what they watch so that we'll know what they're thinking.
Kane says after experience with Hurricanes Rita and Katrina, the Guard is now more proactive. They prepare for these storms sooner. Andrea Sanchez, CBS 42 News. You might not think there's anything wrong at this intersection, but police tell me right under the bridge there's a hotbed of criminal activity.
What we found out is that homeless and drug dealers and prostitutes are hanging out underneath this bridge and hiding and coming out to do their crimes.
The Austin Police Force has teamed up with the city to try to stop it. These grates make it very difficult for criminals to hide under the bridge, so police hope that by installing them, they'll help prevent crime. It's not a new problem.
It's always been an area that has had issues with crime.
Business owners in the area are glad something is being done to prevent crime.
We're happy to see the police efforts come in and try to clean some of it out.
Austin police have already put grates in other parts of the city.
We've tried it at I-35 and Runberg. We installed the grates up there underneath the bridge, and actually it's been very helpful. We've cleaned out that area completely.
Andrea Sanchez, CBS 42 News. Mary Alice Altifer loves getting visits from her grandchildren. She never expected taking Nicholas and Isabella for a swim in the pool would be a problem.
This kind of stuff is old, and it's ugly, and it's tired, and it's time for it to be buried, and it's really ignorance is what it is.
Over the weekend, this sign went up at the neighborhood pool.
When we put that sign up, I felt upset about it.
Mary Alice says a neighbor saw the sign here on top of the pool open sign. The neighbor took it down and called it to the attention of the Homeowners Association. Since Mary Alice has started sharing her story, she has gotten some nasty phone calls.
Get off the news. Seriously.
But some websites suggest the sign may be just a joke that stems from a networking site for teens.
I assure you, it has nothing to do with a personal attack against you or your children.
A joke is when two people laugh. I'm not laughing.
Police are looking into who may have put the sign up and why. They hope to have some answers by the end of the week. Andrea Sanchez, CBS 42 News.